champion national finalists. Quentin Wright, a two-time All-American from Penn State. Going to be in the red, Mack Lewnes, three-time All-American from Cornell and NCAA finalist 2 years ago. Quentin Wright, State College, Pennsylvania, Bald Eagle Area High School. And Mack Lewnes, Annapolis, Maryland, Mount St. Joe's. Quentin Wright, tremendous story this year, coming back from an early season shoulder injury. Upon returning to the mat, wrestled to what many feel is substandard, thinking maybe that shoulder injury, well, it obviously hampered him. There's no thinking behind it. It was apparent. Now that step through, he's got Lewnes in trouble. He's looking for the fall. Quentin Wright, always dangerous from his feet. Takes that head throw, steps through with that inside trip, and just horse Lewnes over to the mat to take a 3-0 lead. 45 seconds into period number one. He's going to get an extra point for the hold and 2 more for the gut. So quickly, 6-0. Quentin Wright getting nasty here at 84. As we were saying, the number 9 seed, or was it the 8? 8 or 9. I think he was 9. I've seen so much wrestling in the last, well, since the NCAA championships. It's all a haze. Anyway, Quentin Wright and Mack Lewnes, they split 3 matches rather. Well, they didn't. You can't split 3 matches. Wright won 2 of the 3 last year in Colorado Springs at the University World Team Trials. Wright won that series. Now with that body lock, Wright going to try to horse Lewnes over to the mat again. Out of bounds, it's going to be, what's the call here? 3 red. Confirmed. See how dangerous now. Wright had to get past some tough competition. Went 3 periods with Kevin Steinhaus earlier in the tournament. Just got those long arms, that reach. As one of our friends in the chat room said, that the reach of guys like Kevin LaValle should be illegal. But Quentin Wright, just as much there with the lift. Loves that quick knee pick and the trip. Now he's going to gain control and gets 1 more point. So up 4-0 here, 50 seconds in. Now, one thing I'm missing here is a color commentator. Maybe I can do it via text message with Jake Herbert. Jake, your thoughts? We'll get back to you with those here shortly. Under a minute to go, 4-0 lead for Quentin Wright, NCAA champion for the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club. Trying to make it 4 titles for that particular club. On the edge, Lewnes pushing his opponent right towards that edge, circling in, trying to stay in the zone. Wright with a double, kicks it off to a trip, brings Lewnes down to the mat for another point. 24 to go after a 6-0 first period win. It's now 5-0 with 24 to go for Quentin Wright. 84 kilos, that's 185 pounds. Wright with the low, Lewnes in on the low ankle. Going to finish easily at this point. 14 to go. Wright can pretty much coast from here as long as he doesn't give up a series of guts, which is probably what Lewnes is looking for. Back up to our feet. 5 to go, so in 6 seconds, Lewnes needs a 5er here. Don't think that's going to happen, so. National champion now, university national champion. Well, the sophomore from Penn State in the Nittany Lion Wrestling Club, Quentin Wright.